everyone! Firstly, we'd like to thank the team Wizards.exe for inviting us to join the International Day event. And for our non-technic workshop, we are Team XEO from Romania. We decided to ally with two other teams from our country, ESENTZA Robotics and Modus Vivendi. The topic for this workshop will be organizing events, including FTC teams, especially. And right now, the event created by Modus Vivendi has ended. And in the next minutes, we'll show you a few tips and tricks of how to organize these events, because we all went through the same problems, the same issues, but also very different.
We from ESENTZA Robotics, from Beclean, have tried and I can say we managed to create the ESENTZA Robotics Summer Camp. Here in Romania, the season ends mid-spring, and we thought, why not shift such an event as a summer camp outside the season and try to invite as many teams as possible to have a good time in our town, and also learn something different in a very fun way, with a big smile on their face, and yeah, we think we made it.
We wanted to help teams bond while also having fun and learning new stuff helpful for their next season.
Hi, we are Modus Vivendi. We have just arrived to our headquarters from the event we have organized, Ora de a Cunoaște. And we are very tired from this event because such an event takes a long time to organize and to prepare for. And in this video we want to tell you the things we have gone through and how hard it is to organize such an event.
So, starting with the start about our event. It all started when we participated in XEO Talks and in Euro Summer Camp, and we thought we need to make an event like this, but we were struggling to decide between doing something for the local community and something for the national community, for the FTC teams. So we merged these ideas into one, and we created an event within 2 days. The first being a conference, and the second being an opportunity for the local community to see what STEM really means, and to offer volunteering experiences and also doing something for a charity, pretty much.
We also organized an event called XEO Talks, which was about 2 days. And we had the speakers talking about STEM education and FTC fields, to try to acknowledge the others, to know what is FTC about and how to spread FTC spirit.
So we have the same kind of different events. We have 2 days we organized with conferences, we have a summer camp, and we have a conference and a demo game organized by Modus Vivendi. And we really hope you'll find these tips really helpful, and we'd like to see you organize more events in FTC, because it's a really nice opportunity to gather together and work something really nice out.
And in the following, we would like to show you not only what to do in order to create a beautiful event, but also learn from our mistakes, which were plenty and hopefully not too bad. So, what can I say? Be imaginative and keep the motivation high.
Hello guys, my name is Luca.
And my name is Bogdan Sas.
And we are members of ESENTZA Robotics team.
Last summer, we organized the ESENTZA Robotics Summer Camp, which has spread over 2 weeks, 1 week in July and 1 week in August, and gathered more than 100 First Tech Challenge Romania teams.
So now we wanted to share our tips and tricks on event organizing in order to help you maybe organize one.
So let's get started. The two topics we are about to approach today is volunteering, because it's extremely important to have a nice hand of people around you willing to help.
And asking for help, because it's really important to reach out to your community and the first community in order to make your event run smoothly.
Exactly. So, when it comes to volunteering, it's very important to have the right guys and make sure they are familiar with the concept of FIRST and STEM education and what it means to be a volunteer.
Make sure they want to be a volunteer in First Tech Challenge related events.
So, we thought, who would be better than our dear colleagues here in our high school? So, we asked them. They said, sure, why not, we will help. Let me tell you something, they were attending our course, simply working around and listening what our speakers were talking about, and they said, what's STEM education, what is all this First Tech Challenge competition about? And then they found out and wanted to join in.
And we were so happy to see that many students are really excited to start their journey in FTC, because we know we were.
We were extremely surprised to see they're so passionate about helping us and even more
getting involved in FIRST and being really excited to try to get on our team next season. That's how we managed to create another FTC team in our school.
The demand was so large, we selected a couple of volunteers in our team, ESENTZA Robotics, but they are so eager to create robots and not only be volunteers in a summer camp.
Now, another thing about volunteering is to cooperate. So you need your team to be really tight together, because problems can always appear out of nowhere, and it's really great to have volunteers you can trust in order to solve them.
When something out of nowhere appears during the event, there will be no delays. So the volunteers and the organizing team must cooperate very well. There must be that synergy that Luca was talking about.
Yeah.
All the problems should be useless, irrelevant, if the volunteer team and the organizing team are cooperating well. Now, to change the topic, here is asking for help. Because this fear, this embarrassment of asking for help, at least in Romania, has stopped the idea of some teams when it came to event organizing. And we don't think such ideas should die out because help wasn't provided.
So don't be afraid to cooperate and talk to the first community and share what you want to do and tell people what you want to do, because that's what makes an event great, talking about it. We thought when we wanted to organize the event that the first thing we would need to do is talk with the first community in our country.
Yes, the first foundation and its affiliate in Romania, Nație prin Educație, were eager to help us build this event. We talked to them through emails, through telephone calls, and we told them, look, we want to make this summer camp happen. It's cute, it's during the summer, we want to make robotics.
We want to help other things, discover new things, try.
Are you willing to give us some help with the speakers, send some guys over there to help us create our dream? And surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, they wanted to help us. They were glad something like this happened.
They were as excited as we were to organize a summer camp.
Yes, and this applies to absolutely every event. There's no need to make another summer camp to get the attention of FIRST or whoever might help you there. Just let it be from your soul and have a powerful meaning. Because if an event is well thought, they will see that and they will certainly help you. Now, another kind of help that is really necessary is
speaking with your local community.
Exactly.
For logistics, for help, for everything. Because you are the community, and talking to them and working with them and asking them for help, it is a really important thing in order to have a great impact with your event.
Exactly. The FIRST Foundation and all its affiliates in your country are dying to help you create such an event. But also, they cannot provide all the logistics required for your event, for your idea. So the local community can help a lot when it comes to this, to the materials, to the human resources, to all the amenities and entertainment issues. So go to the town council or go to some companies, I don't know, whatever you have at hand. Maybe you got some sponsors willing to help you. Ask for help, because they will offer it if possible. The town and your local community takes pride in you being a first tech challenge.
They really want to help you when they see how much you want to do this.
Yes, and apart from the town council and the local authorities, there are also companies, from the greatest corporations to the small ones, that are all willing to help. We are also helped by such a large variety of companies, and it really showed. It made the event great. It made the event way less on our shoulders. They helped us really make it so beautiful and helped it make out to the whole country. This is pretty important.
Now, the really important thing is entertaining. You will need to make sure people that are in your event are feeling great, they want to be there. It's not like that you're trapping them in your event. You want them to feel like they really enjoy being part of it.
It helps to give the feeling they also learn something about robotics and keep it professional, but they have fun, they make new friends. And one of the most important when it comes to entertainment, there are people or the town council that owns the local attractions, such as, as a spring bay or a fair park, or I don't know, anything really. You just need to come up with an idea, see if it's possible. You can get them to skiing on the coast, on the seaside, but find something cute, find something large enough to fit your event and your invited teams, and simply go to them, tell them your idea, and trust me, they are all dying to help you, because either for free or for a small amount of money, depends on who you're asking, it's honoring for them to help and host such an event, especially with students passionate about robotics. That's something new. One very important aspect we would like to discuss about, because we've seen some teams create an event, but it wasn't advertised enough. Advertising is something only you can do, and it depends on you how well the event is advertised. Make something pleasant for the eye, make something pretty, and tell everyone you know
share
about it.
Everywhere, share on social media, share on mass media.
Everyone is willing to promote an event if it provides that idea of something new, the robotics, the first values, which are very appealing to the public.
If you're excited about it, you can make people excited about it, and that's really important.
One tip for advertising, make it look pretty. Like, you don't have to be over detailed, because you might bore the...
Try to create something different, but as well simple and understandable. I mean, try to come up with ideas that you've never seen anyone do, and your event. Try to create something interesting.
And another thing that we found out to be extremely important, mostly because it's something new, an idea we didn't see at other events, is don't be afraid to use technology to nullify the distance. Maybe a speaker is too far away from your event and cannot come.
But wants to get involved in your event.
Exactly. Now you have the technology, the Skype conferences, the Twitch live streams, and every broadcasting platform. So if you have a speaker from abroad, for example, or one that really can help the experience of the event, you can ask him, and the technology is there. You just have to get to work and make it done.
Yeah.
So, thanks for being here with us today. Hope you learned something new, and
we hope you will organize an event as soon as possible, and maybe see you at the national championship.
Yes, see you in Detroit, maybe.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. because it raises awareness of first values.
And also it helps the first community expand.
We'll see you soon, we hope, at the World's Championship. And yeah, bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.